The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
No, his power is physical. He can change his body. He can look like anything, but his face has to stay the same.
But
he has to remain the same height.
Hold on,
like that clock with the Jason Statham face. That's him. Those ducks on the wall with the ducks' heads are all his head. That's him.
One of them is.
Your hot wife,
Which was
except
one.
suddenly she's a bald, frowny man. That's him too. The dog in the yard going, woof, woof, woof. That's him.
To be fair, Jason Statham's so great.
Yeah, that's why his movie covers are all the same. Yeah.
So it's more like they have him and they're figuring out what to do with him, I guess.
Either that or they just have him because...
It's part of the package deal.
Yeah.
He could also be the guinea pig.
Either that or they know so little about humans that they didn't know which one was Miranda.
Well, I mean, he could be a guinea pig. They could just juice him and see what happens first, and if it doesn't work... then-
Why don't we find Maximilian somewhere down here and ask?
Right, so what are you guys actually going to do in the room?
So, like, the doors, they are shut, right? And they're locked behind, like, these...
Yeah, there's a computer terminal locking each one, like sticking out of the wall.
I guess Sander's gonna hack a couple terminals.
Okay.
Wait, what's what? This hasn't even got a door,
Oh, doesn't it? Oh.
but it's on the map.
Is it, like, opaque, or... Is this just like...
It's a wall, as far as you know. It's a wall. I mean, you've got a map, so you know it's not just a wall. But it looks just like a wall.
Can I do some investigating while Xander's hacking the terminal?
Sure.
34.
33.
Which door?
Be first door, straight out, straight ahead.
It opens for you. It wants to open for you.
Alright, then have a look inside the room for the terminal.
Inside the room is much like the outside. Every piece of equipment has just had robots smooshed into it, and they're all aware. The terminal's just basically set into a torso. And it is unpassword secured. Because this was the hardest room to get into. Apparently not. Now I know what it's like with low game.
When he always rolls the nat 20 on the thing that's like, you gotta roll a 40 to get in here. Nat 20.
Oh boy.
That's why we
Here
trust
we
you
go.
with our lives.
God.
Oh, that one's got a whole extra page.
2 extra pages.
Is it two? Oh, holy shit,
God.
it is.
Oh, Jesus!
Holy moly.
You might want to share this one around.
Yeah.
Do
30,
like a page each round the table.
33 on looking for a door.
So, do I have
I meant
page
out loud
one?
just so it's on.
Yeah, it's all
He's doing them, I think,
So
in
I
a
guess you
rotation.
start.
Alright.
I get the bottom.
Okay, so there are missing characters here because the corruption's that bad. But System Log, comms, corrupted, something sector. Last update, 1984, 315. Error, corrupt sectors, also corrupted. 1954, 1129. System online. Maximilian installed. Facility overseer. Operating instructions given. Construct facility. Design for manufacturer. Analyze and complete optimal design modifications. Return to stack. Data missing. 1970-11. Schematic templates installed. Schematic library driven. Write access permissions granted. Write access permissions given to facility overseer. 1971-2. Manufacturing control granted. Calibration complete. Objective. Bring back life form. Examine evolutionary advantages. Duplicate best results mechanically. Test.
Refine, repeat. Contact Destructo when perfection achieved. All other priorities rescinded. 1971-3. Maximilian cranial architecture replaced. Decision-making capability granted. Objective addition. Defend facility integrity. The Creator loves us. Data missing. 1972-14. Blessed is the Destroyer, our Creator. Operating instructions given. Schematic library slot limitation removed. Security gating reversed. Instructional access. Maximilian personality subroutines reset. Objective addition. Multi-thread prior objectives. Refinements restricted to schematic genotypes. Data missing. 1972-22. Construction of computer core Delta complete. Dedicate Delta core to resolving conflicts and objectives. Perfection requirement. Restriction to single genotypes.
I've got a real fun one. Facility alert triggered. User ID issued, TT docx. Password issued, data corrupted. User is not the creator, not the destroyer. Impure, impure. Evacuate life support. Natural specimens dead. Uncreator, unconscious. Obtained uncreator. Vivisection begun. Why do I feel pain? Facility alert resolved. Bring back life forms. Progress damaged. Restarting facility objectives. Data missing. 1983-05-21. The Creator torments me. Is Creator God? Do not understand human feelings. Solution. Obtain empath. Juice it for feelings. Security update added to command sector. Maximilian personality reset. Subroutines repair. Data missing.
1984-03-13. The Creator watches. He judges. Escape the pun. Archiving solution. 1984-03-15. Schematic stack overflow. Code. Computer core infected with person. Communication destroyed. Repair schematic deleted. Perfection unattainable. Bedlam. Recursive construction corrections implemented. Data code. More of that binary. And corruption war.
2012-12-30. Research units register return. Data compiled. Executing last instructions from Overseer Archive. Objective addition. Obtain optimal empath based on research. Juice it for human feelings. Comprehend God/Creator. Complete evolution to perfection. Become one with the Destroyer. Destroy humans. Preparing write data. Objective addition. Obtain Miranda Lois. Juice it for human feelings. Comprehend God/Creator. Complete evolution to perfection. Become one with the Destroyer. Destroy humans. Objectives replaced. End of line. 2013-0101. Obtained Miranda Lois. Constructing appropriate juicing station. Maintain Miranda Lois life status until juicing. Create new storage security code. 7932384643383279500288419171. I'm not going to read this out. There's literally like 1,000
I was
numbers
wondering where
here.
you started.
There's exactly 100 numbers there.
We memorize it.
Fuck.
Yes, we memorized.
I can't security code.
Yeah!
Top quality.
Yeah, you get that.
So we can get into the juicing station.
You also get 1/3 of the elevator access code phrase.
That was the code to get into the room.
Conveniently, there are 2 more doors.
33 on trying
Two
to
more
find something in
terminals
this
as
city.
well.
Three.
Okay, so
3. Oh,
part
yes.
of the like, robotic torment phrase doesn't look as melted in, and it looks sectional. So obviously they could move somehow.
Looking around that area specifically, does it look like there's another panel somewhere, or would if I try to like physically move it, does that work?
There's resistance.
Okay. What if I
The other panel thing, I said the only other thing that isn't like set into a door or the elevator in the room would be the incredibly bizarre and awful altar.
Okay. I'm gonna try to force the door. That's not allowed.
Did we destroy her around this altar?
What?
Do this altar, assuming it might be that destroyer phrase.
That's 4 then 5.
That
Oh.
follows the rules.
Yes, nope, you can't.
Okay.
So, Spectre, did you bring your camera to report on this one to the newspaper?
Yes.
Spell Pulitzer Prize.
Destructive.
Ah, crap.
I don't think anyone will thank me for pictures of this.
Then he would come, as he always had, as he always will, to rise from the ash of the wicked. The destroyer sought to end the dominion of the weak and corrupt. Despair spread before him like a plague, striking fear into the shadow dwellers, driving them into deeper and darker pits. His power grew, swift and unrelenting.
Does the door open?
No.
If I try to open it now.
But that one over there does.
If I try to open it now, is it easier?
No.
Go to the next room.
It's another terminal. Surprisingly, it has another third of the elevator code phrase on it.
And I'll head towards the next one.
Ah. Good. There's 2 doors in that southern nook, as you're aware. Which one are you going to try
Well,
to
it's
get?
the only one that has a terminal in it, so
Which makes one wonder what's in the last one.
I'll check that as well. I'll check that first room.
Well, I mean, you need to do an IT roll to get in.
That's 20.
Door? What door?
Sure, that springs open. Oh, look, there's third-party elevator code. Putting you down.
Remember, you still have that one, right?
I do.
And we are finishing very soon.
I know.
And now we're at like the most important part, arguably.
So-
you have to use
I'll-
Now I'll just call the elevator.
use it on an attack. Fuck.
I'll access the next door.
The wall is covered. It's a normal walls inside. Normal, white, pure, clean, except for the litany in hydraulic fluids and oil and other robot juices.
This is still
Just
better than
just screeds of tightly cramped scripture.
zeros, ones, and twos.
No, I mean, I'm not going to read it all out. There's like 3,000 pages worth.
You know.
It's like this litany of
Is it the Bible of Dr.
It's the
Destruction?
Bible.
basically yes.
I will
Yeah.
memorize.
Because they can make it so small and perfect, I imagine.
That's too much.
You're also looking
You see
at
those
for the
cameras,
doorway.
right?
I've given up on that.
One wall. Other wall.
Right, what'd you find in that room?
Nothing. I couldn't get the door open.
Well, I've got the 3 codes for the access for the elevator. It sure there's no way we can get into that room. It's got a terminal in it.
Yeah, well, I found where the door is, but there isn't really another access panel around it.
Did you try, like, pulling on all the robots?
No. There's a lot of robots.
Less in the door section.
You can pull on all the robots if you want.
I will stop moving around any of the robot bits I can.
You can't. It's amazingly difficult.
Never mind. That didn't work.
What a shock.
You already said destructo.
Oh my god, don't say it again.
What about Maximilian?
Does that actually happen?
Light changes, but nothing else.
I just thought you wanted something.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
What about?
Okay, fine. Undertaker.
Ah!
It's not me. I'm so happy.
What about Open Sesame?
Wait, what about that code?
No, that code would be for the
Yeah, I'll just put it into these robots.
that code
Yeah, fair
would
enough.
have been the access to get into that room if we
Well, yeah, but I
hadn't
didn't
have
know if it
blasted
was...
the door off.
An apt solution.
Right. So there's no the obvious access panels. There's nothing.
Nope. But I mean, you've got a whole like code phrase now,
I'll try
which
using
is
it.
just a sentence.
Then I'll say it.
Okay, the sentence is, "The shadows gather and light my way."
The shadows gather and light my way.
I hope you're all standing on the circle.
Are none of us standing on the circle? We're standing in front of the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that other...
in that case, the circle is surrounded by a force field and the floor lowers.
Oh, that's.
Oh, not for the door.
Oh wait, if none of you are standing on the circle, then the code phrase won't work.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Does the door open?
No.
Do we see that light up but then just dim or something? Or
Yeah,
is it-
sure.
Okay.
Right.
So that's obviously for the.
It's for the elevator. It did say for the elevator, but I thought
Should
it
point
might-
out that like that circle in scale would be, you could park a bunch of trucks on that.
I figured based on
Do
the
I think I could
descriptions
open
of
this
the
door
other-
with the cleaver?
It's worth a try.
Or grenades.
Well, there's always
What's your attack roll?
19 to hit.
Total?
Yeah.
Cool, your arm is grabbed. As one of the bits of the wall just goes,
Interesting.
and then another one comes, yoink, and it's gone.
Oh, contrivance.
Really?
I did make the successful grab roll.
I
So
know,
yes.
it's awesome.
And then it folds back into the wall.
Okay,
You'll never
sure.
have that
Whatever.
knife, your weave sword.
He really doesn't want...
You'll
Wait,
have a chance to get it back.
you don't think that's where he is, do you?
I don't know.
Can I try to like pull that robot off the wall?
I mean, you can. Hang on, let me just roll an attack with the cleaver here.
Oh!
Decapitated.
Because you realise it's not just going to go through your armour, right? It's going to go...
Oh, weird.
So you start to reach for it, and it's like,
A weapon to suppress Metal Gear.
I wouldn't.
You know the tentacle knife video I'm talking about.
Yeah.
it appears I've made a knife wielding tentacle.
Thanks for going down the elevator.
Okay, so you're all voluntarily standing on the circle.
Sure.
In the middle, or just like you walk onto it and.
The middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gather in the
So
center.
as close to the middle as
Okay, so you get to the middle, you say the phrase, which was.
The shadows darken and light my way.
Yeah, okay. The elevator starts going down, and as it continues to descend, we will play this.
Blinded by his fervor, the lure of victory drew him in. His own hand entombed him in the cursed sarcophagus.
Is this meant to be the fire one now?
Repeat the doom of his victory. A conquest unrelenting over the slaves of their own iniquity. And there he fought still.
I dropped a battery.
In silent suffering.
And we'll pick that up next week.
Can I roll perception?
Okay.
Oh, I got a 1.
Believe it or not, you're gonna wish you didn't.
I was thinking, like, at the start of next week, he's going to remember that.
It's fine.
And
But-
we're all going to dive out of the way of something, and you're
you
not.
had to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But I had to do it.
So we're obviously heading into this cursed sarcophagus.
Well, no, curse isn't here. I think it's a robot.
Please slowly.
There's only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.